Narrated by Abdullah bin Amr. The Prophet peace be upon him said, "Convey my teachings to the people even if it were a single sentence, and tell others the stories of Bani Israel which have been taught to you, for it is not sinful to do so. And whoever tells a lie on me intentionally, will surely take his place in the hell fire." Narrated by Abu Hurairah. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, "The Jews and the Christians do not dye their gray hair, so you shall do the opposite of what they do, i.e. dye your gray hair and beards." Narrated by Jundub. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, "Amongst the nations before you there was a man who got a wound, and growing impatient with its pain, he took a knife and cut his hand with it, and the blood did not stop till he died. Allah said, my slave hurried to bring death upon himself, so I have forbidden him to enter paradise." Narrated by Abu Hurairah. That he heard Allah's Messenger peace be upon him saying, "Allah willed to test 3 Israelis who were a leper, a blind man and a bald-headed man. So, he sent them an angel who came to the leper and said, 'What thing do you like most?' He replied, 'Good color and good skin, for the people have a strong aversion to me.' The angel touched him and his illness was cured, and he was given a good color and beautiful skin. The angel asked him, 'What kind of property do you like best?' He replied, 'Camels or cows.' The narrator is in doubt, for either the leper or the bald-headed man demanded camels and the other demanded cows. So he, i.e. the leper, was given a pregnant she-camel, and the angel said to him, 'May Allah bless you in it.' The angel then went to the bald-headed man and said, 'What thing do you like most?' He said, 'I like good hair and wish to be cured of this disease, for the people feel repulsion for me.' The angel touched him and his illness was cured, and he was given good hair. The angel asked him, 'What kind of property do you like best?' He replied, 'Cows.' The angel gave him a pregnant cow and said, 'May Allah bless you in it.' The angel went to the blind man and asked, 'What thing do you like best?' He said, 'I like that Allah may restore my eyesight to me so that I may see the people.' The angel touched his eyes and Allah gave him back his eyesight. The angel asked him, 'What kind of property do you like best?' He replied, 'Sheep.' The angel gave him a pregnant sheep. Afterwards, all the 3 pregnant animals gave birth to young ones, and multiplied and brought forth so much that one of the 3 men had a herd of camels filling a valley, and one had a herd of cows filling a valley, and one had a flock of sheep filling a valley. Then the angel, disguised in the shape and appearance of a leper, went to the leper and said, 'I am a poor man, who has lost all means of livelihood while on a journey. So none will satisfy my need except Allah and then you. In the name of him who has given you such nice color and beautiful skin, and so much property, I ask you to give me a camel so that I may reach my destination.' The man replied, 'I have many obligations, so I cannot give you.' The angel said, 'I think I know you. Were you not a leper to whom the people had a strong aversion? Weren't you a poor man, and then Allah gave you all this property?' He replied, 'This is all wrong. I got this property through inheritance from my forefathers.' The angel said, 'If you are telling a lie, then let Allah make you as you were before.' Then the angel, disguised in the shape and appearance of a bald man, went to the bald man and said to him the same as he told the first one, and he too answered the same as the first one did. The angel said, 'If you are telling a lie, then let Allah make you as you were before.' The angel, disguised in the shape of a blind man, went to the blind man and said, 'I am a poor man and a traveler, whose means of livelihood have been exhausted while on a journey. I have nobody to help me except Allah, and after him, you yourself. I ask you in the name of him who has given you back your eyesight to give me a sheep, so that with its help, I may complete my journey.' The man said, "No doubt, I was blind and Allah gave me back my eyesight, I was poor and Allah made me rich, so take anything you wish from my property. By Allah, I will not stop you for taking anything you need of my property which you may take for Allah's sake." The angel replied, "Keep your property with you. You, i.e. the three men, have been tested, and Allah is pleased with you and is angry with your two companions." Narrated by Ibn Umar. Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, once three persons from the previous nations were traveling, and suddenly it started raining and they took shelter in a cave. The entrance of the cave got closed while they were inside. They said to each other, "O you! Nothing can save you except the truth, so each of you should ask Allah's help by referring to such a deed as he thinks he did sincerely, i.e. just for gaining Allah's pleasure." So one of them said, "O Allah! You know that I had a laborer who worked for me for 1 farak, i.e. 3 sack, of rice, but he departed, leaving it, i.e. his wages. I sowed that farak of rice and with its yield I bought cows, for him. Later on when he came to me asking for his wages, I said to him, 'Go to those cows and drive them away.' He said to me, 'But you have to pay me only a farak of rice.' I said to him, 'Go to those cows and take them, for they are the product of that farak of rice.' So he drove them. O Allah! If you consider that I did that for fear of you, then please remove the rock." The rock shifted a bit from the mouth of the cave. The second one said, "O Allah, you know that I had old parents whom I used to provide with the milk of my sheep every night. One night I was delayed and when I came, they had slept, while my wife and children were crying with hunger. I used not to let them, i.e. my family, drink unless my parents had drunk first. So I disliked to wake them up and also disliked that they should sleep without drinking it. I kept on waiting, for them to wake, till it dawned. O Allah! If you consider that I did that for fear of you, then please remove the rock." So the rock shifted and they could see the sky through it. The third one said, "O Allah! You know that I had a cousin, i.e. my paternal uncle's daughter, who was most beloved to me and I sought to seduce her, but she refused, unless I paid her 100 dinars, i.e. gold pieces. So I collected the amount and brought it to her, and she allowed me to sleep with her. But when I sat between her legs, she said, 'Be afraid of Allah, and do not deflower me but legally.' I got up and left the 100 dinars for her. O Allah! If you consider that I did that for fear of you then please remove the rock." So Allah saved them and they came out of the cave.